G'day, folks. Dean here, and my good old cat, Nishka. We have a special guest today, all the way from Perth, Western Australia, the opposite end of Australia to where I am. My guest, Hwee Peng Tan, who has a special story to share on the topic of special needs education. So, Hwee Peng, don't let me do all the talking. Please share a little bit about who you are. How did you get to this uh, special needs education? Okay.
All right. Thank you, Dean, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Hwee Peng, and I came to Perth in 2011. And I now became the school board of my special needs primary school where my son is studying. He's already in year 5. So I start the school board in 2022. So this year will be my 3rd year.
Oh,
So
well, my
how I came
apologies.
about?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. We should also make a mention about you. You mentioned relocating to Perth, right? So you've
Yes.
come from overseas. So perhaps we should briefly mention upon that. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So
Yeah.
I'm originally from Singapore. I
Yeah.
came to Perth in 2011. Unlike any other Singaporeans, I don't come here to study. I don't come here to work.
Ah.
I got married here. So my
Oh,
spouse, my
congratulations.
partner,
Okay. Okay.
thank you. So my partner has been living in Perth since 2005. So it's been going for a while, and then we decided to get married in 2011. And then decided to move to Perth with him. So my son was born in 2013. So it's pretty good timing. And when our son was diagnosed neurodivergent, this is when we really want to focus on neurodiversity, special needs education, inclusivity, supporting the neurodivergent community. So
Mm.
when I was asked to chair the school board, it was like a no-brainer. Straight away, I was like, all right, I'll take up the job. So something to celebrate about is in 2021, our school, a special needs primary school, won WA Primary School of the Year. It was
Wow.
very unexpected. Yes. So we are up against 800 public primary school. And at that time, we will never think a special needs primary school will win primary school of the year
Mm.
because we are up against the mainstream schools, we are up against the gifted schools. So when we won, it was a life-changing experience. Let me describe how it works. So when we were in the award ceremony, there's a few category. So
Mm.
our category will announce the winner at about 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. when our school, the teachers bring out the television and they start playing the live streaming. And when we will announce the winner, the teachers were able to film and take photos of the class of the students cheering us being the winner. And they send it to my teacher, my board members, and they share it to me. It was a life-changing experience. Like you see all
Wow.
the kids, yeah, celebrating. And yesterday we are just a neighborhood special needs primary school, but today we are an award-winning primary school. And
Fantastic.
it's
Well, sorry, Weeping, I have to ask. So,
correct.
is this competition across Western Australia or was it across
Yes.
Australia? So,
Western Australia,
Western Australia,
WA.
right? So, yours was the special needs primary education, the primary school, versus all the other standard primary
Primary
schools out
school.
there. Can
Correct.
I ask how many special needs primary schools are there in Western
In
Australia?
WA, I want to say
Hmm.
like 80, 60 to 80. Because
Wow.
there's the remote ones. Yeah. So about
Ah,
80 to
yes.
60 specialty.
Wow.
Correct.
Again, that's a fantastic achievement. Well done.
Mm,
And I can only
thank you.
imagine that atmosphere of the time, especially the live the filming and the applause, that must have been really,
Correct,
really
correct. You
special.
feel
Yeah.
absolutely everything you work for it, you prove it, and it's all worth it. And being a neurodivergent can be very, very stigma, but
Mm,
our award-winning proof otherwise. Like education is education, regardless you're the
mm.
gifted school or a special needs schools or even mainstream. Um, and it really, really skyfall and strengthen what we have been doing. And yay, it's such a good experience that
How
I
great
really have to
to reaffirm your purpose. And
Thank
could I
you.
ask, was there anything in particular about the selection criteria that stands out? You know, what made it that your school in particular stood out above the rest?
Okay, so we have the best practices.
Ah,
Actually, for us, when we talk about there's no one size fits all in neurodiversity. Every
true.
child is different.
Mm,
So what we do is our student is the core of our education. So everything revolves around students. So our vision, our curriculum has to be every day, every classroom, every day. Every day,
wow.
every classroom, every student.
Mm,
So we share the same language, and that is the strength and our, how to say, competency as compared to other schools.
yep.
So yeah, because I'm the one who nominate for the school, I feel we can win. But the thing is, sometimes the teachers are all, even the principal, we are all very deep in our trenches. We think that,
Mm,
we are not going to win. There's so many gifted schools. We are just a special needs schools struggling
mm,
every day. But I think it's always someone who was going to tell you, no, that's not right. You got this. And yeah, I'm very happy that I'm the one who is able to show them that yes, the school is doing well, we are on the right direction, and this is the results.
wow, that's truly fantastic again. And as you're just sharing that, Hwee Peng, it kind of came to my mind that you're doing what you do. This is unique to your role, and perhaps thinking, others would not appreciate it, or maybe it's not so special to others. But the proof of the case is that yes, what you do is special. So again,
Mm,
congratulations to you. Yeah.
thank you.
I imagine there must have been a lot of challenges during the whole process. Does anything stand out in mind to yourself?
You mean the chairing the school board?
Chairing the school board, caring for the
Oh,
children with special needs. Yeah.
okay. So I'm the only Asian in the school board. So there's this imposter syndrome bugging me because
Ah,
as you can hear, I still have the Singaporean accent. So it's a little bit, you will feel that, will I get the support from other board
it's a mighty
members?
fine accent, by the way. No issues.
So sometimes you feel, am I up to mark? And again, I'm not a PhD. Why me? But again, after able to prove that as long as you have the best interest for the school and you want to give back to the community, this is the time whereby I feel, yeah, let's go, let's do it, let's go for it. If I don't know anything, I'll just learn. Not a
Hmm.
big deal. So right now I'm very happy that this is my third year. Next year, my son will graduate from year 6. So next year will be my last year, and yeah, another milestones. So right
Wow.
now, the main challenge, it's right now, as in right now, is a high school destination for my son. So primary school and high school is a little bit different. We might want to go public. Sorry, we might want to go private.
Hmm.
Right now we are in public. So there's a lot of options and things to think about. Our objective, our parenting is always beyond school. School is only
Hmm.
first 15
It's a
years of your life.
medium. It's like it's a part of the journey, but it's not the destination
Correct.
itself, right? Yeah.
Correct. It's yes.
Mm,
So we always have to think um beyond schooling. So having a right high school prepare him to blend to the society and work placement, independent living, things like that. So these are the
mm,
things that we really consider when selecting the high school. And also, this is a very good opportunity to say, I'm writing my book, How to Be a Neuro-affirmative Parent. And this is one of the chapter I really want to emphasize on how you're going to find your community, how to find your informal mentors, how to assess bullying. Everyone is very worried about
mm,
bullying, especially in
mm,
neurodivergent community. How we look at how we reframe success, especially when you feel your child is not good enough, but that's not true. Absolutely far from it.
mm,
Everyone defines success differently. Whatever mainstream students can do, we will have another way of defining success, if that makes sense. So this is what my book is about. Don't be so dwell on mainstream. Think of what your child can do. And sorry, my definition of success is what your child can't do and now they can do. This is success, regardless how small it is. We have to celebrate every win. So this is the gist of what I want to share with every neurodivergent parent.
That's wonderful. Thank you. And I guess it's so much deeper than the typical saying, it's what's inside the cover, but it's also about the potential of what's inside as well, right?
Absolutely.
So important. So the
Absolutely.
book, How to Be a
Neuro-affirmative
Affirmative Parent,
Parent.
is coming soon, right?
Coming soon, yes. End of this month.
Okay,
Yay! It
wonderful.
will be
Well,
available in Amazon.
fantastic. We look forward to that because I'm sure there would be others, again, who've had a similar experience in their own lives. And like, as you mentioned, those self-doubts, whether it is the imposter syndrome or just that unique situation that, my child or my friend or whatever the case is unique. It's not a one size fits all approach. So hopefully that book and the resources you provide can help others along the way as well. That is so wonderful. And again, congratulations on the award and congratulations for the soon to be book launch. Just to wrap up, so definitely going to appreciate that is a challenging journey, to have the family situation, but then you've brought that into reality by leading the school as well. For the folks out there who have been listening along with us, is there any message or takeaway that you'd like to share with them uh, as they move on into their own lives and journeys?
I think progress is not linear. Everyone will think that, progress is always upwards going forward. I don't think so. It's always up and down, a lot of friction, a lot of conflict. Then you realize that this is growth, and then you can see success. So don't be despair or upset when things regress. It's just you have to use another method to try to achieve your goal. I think that's the key takeaway I want to share with everyone.
Thank you so much for that. I think so true, because surely there are challenges or hurdles or rocks or stones along the path, but it's how we pick ourselves up and keep moving, right? That's the important thing.
Absolutely.
Well, Hwee Peng, thank you very much. It's been wonderful to talk to you. And for the moment, we'll say thank you, wishing you much success, and hopefully we'll get a chance to speak in future, especially after your book has been launched. So thank you for your
Definitely.
time. Folks, thank you for listening in, and we look forward to catching up in future. I'll also say thank you on behalf of Nishka, but I'm quite sure she was getting quite comfortable just now. Okay. Take care all. Thank you very much.